guys, welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. I'm Nicole, and I'm so happy that you're here. Today I have for you a WIP and clean? No, a clean and chat. There's the only thing being whipped here is me. My little one totally destroyed my craft room this weekend. I love him to death, but he really likes to throw things on the floor. And he made a mess. So I figured I would take this opportunity to do some tidying up in here, and you guys kind of get to see my craft space where some of the craft magic happens. And we'll just kind of chat and talk about the week and things that are going on and things that are in my craft room, you know, whatever kind of comes to mind. I'm going to show you guys kind of what it looks like before we start cleaning, and we'll kind of go from there. So I'm gonna move the camera down. Alright, I don't know, sorry for the shaking, it's gonna shake a bit. So he threw my diamond paintings on the floor. That's mostly what he did, but I've got like that mess. I've got mess over here, this desk. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can see her in the corner. That's Toru. She's over there sleeping. Kind of, she's mostly mean mugging me right now. But yeah, so that's what we're starting with, and let's go. Lingle you guys back down. Okay. I might sound a little bit quiet. I'll adjust the volume too. My son is asleep just down the hall, so yeah. And you guys kind of get to see the the overwhelm of what is this room. It's both my happy place and a place of stress and anxiety. Yeah, so how are you guys? How was your weekend? I hope that it was nice and relaxing. Mine was okay. It was alright. I'm gonna open this jaded gem shop. Fix them together. Hang on, there's gonna be some crinkles. I'm gonna make. There's not really anywhere to make a trash pile. I'm gonna put that there for now. We didn't really do anything this weekend. It was nice. I made it to my knit group and just kind of vibed. So I'm gonna show you guys these because they're right here. So I have that one. I have a plan for this one. No spoilers. And then I got that one. I'm very excited for these. I don't know when I'm gonna get to the Cherryuki, but the face speaker one I have plans for. Do you guys want to see these kits down here? I can show you these kits. This isn't a stash video. That comes later. This is just what did my son throw on the floor section. So we've got this beauty, which is Cozy Witch by Sunset Dragon. Mostly I'm just gonna stand these back up. Let me pick up this stuff here. Yeah, so I didn't do a whole lot, and that was nice. Played with my son, did some cleaning, saw some friends, did some diamond painting. Yeah. It's baby toys over here. And a bat. It's Patrick. There's actually a lot of cool stuff in here. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a craft room tour, so that you guys can see all the cool stuff. Excuse me. Ooh. There's a pen. This is a Lays and Lathworks pen. One of his recent drops. It's definitely one of my favorite pen turners. Yeah, okay, let's look at these kits before I start babbling. Got this one, which is Phoenix Rising by Rosie Scribbles. I'm so excited to do this one. I mostly have the kits kitted up for like the next several months already, because I wanted to take them out of the box, and then I knew that I would need to kit them up because I'd lose the turtles if I didn't. So this one's Ramen Shop, or it says Witchcraft Room. I have Ramen Shop down there though. By Mrs. Butterdy. Pick up these pipe cleaners so they don't get buried. Gonna put them away. Okay, what's this one? Ooh. Got One Halloween by Molly Harrison. This might be one of my favorites. I call this one Meowdelf. It's not. It's called The Wise Cat Wizard, but by Vincent High. I love it. It looks like Gandalf, so I call it Meowdelf. Okay, this one. Ooh. Persephone of Spring by Chrysabook. Beautiful. This is actually one of the first kits I got that had a card in it. Storytime by Amy Brown. I waited forever for this one to restock. So you bet your booty I was on that as soon as it came out. This one's A Little Bit of Magic by Randall Spengler. My mom says that his dragons look like alligators. I can kind of see it. There's this beauty, Long Distance Coven by Miss Holly. I love her so much. I need to do one of my Miss Holly kits. Once I've gone through the ones I've already kitted up. I'm officially out of storage containers, so I have to actually do them now. This one is Black Cat by Candlelight. I got this in my friend Pixie Stix's D-stash. Because the kitty looks a lot like my late kitty, Smokey. Witch's New Year by Anne Julie Aubrey. She had a card in her too. I have her, and I also got Mabon, which was the other one by this artist that released recently. This one, oh, maybe Witch Ramen Shop isn't over here. Where did she go? Mystic Candle by Chrysabook. I don't know if you guys heard that, but Tori totally just farted. We've got this beauty, Hades and Persephone by Mrs. Butterdy. Gorgeous. Alright, so that's all of those kits that he threw on the ground over here. Let's keep going. Oh, nope. Well, I also got Summer Solstice by Chris Bug. So those are all my recent purchases. They haven't made it into the Stash Mountain range yet. And it has to be called the range because it's all over the place. There's a Stash Mountain over there. There's a Stash Mountain in a different room. I'm going to put you guys up a little bit because now the floor is cleaned up. Alright, I'm going to pick up themes. I got pipe cleaners in here for adding structure to amigurumi. And Ren really likes to throw them on the ground. Also, got Cheesy Midoriya. More like Midorable. I have an Aizawa and an All Might somewhere around here too. Okay. But on the subject of Stash Mountain Range, I saw today on the VIP group that someone posted their stash, and okay, that's a hat. People were stash shaming her. Like, guys, that's never okay. We don't stash shame. That's rude. Like, okay, maybe you think that they have a lot of kits, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, but you're not entitled to make them feel bad about it. That's not how we roll in the community. That's not how we do this. Like, one guy was like, you should be donating to charity instead. Like, excuse you. Well, charity is all fine and good. We don't tell other people how to spend their money. If she wants to spend her money on her hobby, so be it. It's her hobby. It's her money. And this one. Halloween Night from Orloa by Emanuela Manello. This was actually one of my contenders for Drills and Chills. I might still do it, but it's not the one I'm going to start with. That one I will show you guys in my month in review when we talk about plans. Yes. What do we clean next? Anyway, so yeah, he was doing that, and then one person was like, wow, you have more kits than you'll do in a lifetime. Like, and then they were like, that's gonna take you 10 years. Like, do you think this lady's gonna die in 10 years? One, that's very rude. You don't say that to people. And like, you don't know. You don't know. Maybe she diamond paints fast. I really wanted to go in there and just... I'm gonna leave you guys up for a second because we're gonna chat about this. I wanted to go in there and just tell that guy to, like, have several seats. Like, what are you doing? I don't diamond paint fast. Like, I probably... Oh, look at my bug first. That's ADHD brain for you. Isn't it cute? It says llama stay on the inside. I finish maybe a kit a month. And right now, with the way my stash is, which we'll discuss in an upcoming stash video, and it's coming, I promise. Looking at you, Natalie, I'm working on it. It would probably, I did the math with finishing one kit a month with the number of kits that I have. It'll probably take me 20 years to finish my entire stash, assuming that I don't purchase another diamond painting, which I'm going to. But that's no one's business. I have the funds for this hobby, I have a supportive partner, and I have the space, mostly, for this hobby. And it brings me joy. So, and if we're talking about charities, we donate to several, actually, every month, and we never have a problem paying our bills. There's not, so just have several seats. Let the poor lady enjoy her stash. That's what I'm gonna say about that. So, what I'm drinking tonight with you guys, it looks gross. I'll just say it. It doesn't taste very good either. So this is actually it's called No More Milk Tea. It's like a mixture of like sage and a couple of other herbs that are supposed to help breastfeeding moms lessen their milk supply. Because my son is a weaning age and he really doesn't want to, and I want him to. So I'm drinking this to see if it'll help. I'm also prone to getting mastitis, which is incredibly painful and it makes me very sick, and I was told that the next time I get it, I'm probably have to go to the ER, so I'm trying not to get it. Hence the tea. But I put almond milk, or not almond, I don't drink almond milk. I put oat milk in it to make it taste better. It kind of works. you do what you gotta do. Next, let's do, I don't know if all of those trays are gonna fit where I put trays. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about with my week is I've been focusing more on decluttering, which is funny to talk about when I'm looking at my tray stash and being like, how do I fit things in here? Maybe I should get rid of some trays. That probably will happen. I am anticipating doing a destash at some point soon of trays that I don't use. I have several that I enjoy, but I don't necessarily use them. So I don't need them, which I think is something that a lot of us struggle with. And everyone's on their own path and everyone handles it their own way, and that's fine. But I don't think I need quite so many trays, so I'll probably weed them out here at some point. Let's go ahead and put books away. I've got a couple books sitting around here. So I've got this one, 52 Weeks of Easy Knits, because I like to pretend that I'm a knitter. And I might do, I will do things. I'll do some of them. I'll do some of them at some point. So we'll put that away. I might bump you guys a little bit for this. Let me... My phone is on here a little weird. I hope I can do this to where you guys can see. Maybe? One sec. Oh, there we go. Alright. So this is what we're working with. What? Yeah, this is what I was worried about. My phone keeps coming loose on its thingy. Alright, well, we're gonna see how long that holds. Okay. So I'm putting books over here because my bookshelf down there is all full. So I've got this one, Cross Stitch with Catitude. I need to do some of these. These are really funny. And we need to put away these ones. That's an empty box. Idiot's Guide to Crochet. Almost a cross stitch. Well, I let my mom borrow these because she was thinking about getting into it again, but she said that it didn't work with her hands. So, and I've got this from back when I thought I was going to do macrame. I still might. I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. That doesn't really fit when it's going there. Alright, so that gets those out of the way. Maybe we should straighten that corner. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. Boop. Ah, my face. Sorry about that. Let's look maybe over here. We'll see how this goes. How's that? Hey guys. I hope you can still hear me. I'm going to talk a little bit louder so that you can. Let's go ahead. The big problem here is I've got these boxes of books like in the middle. And that complicates things. Alright, let's see. I'm going to move this. I really just need to get rid of a bunch of junk. Anyway, so decluttering. I've been doing a bit of that lately. And I think it's really helping my anxiety because it's just getting rid of stuff and making it easier to move in my house. So that's nice. Ow. And that's why we had to clean. There's ouch stuff to step on everywhere in this room. But yeah, so that's been a thing. And slowly cleaning out cupboards and getting rid of things that I don't necessarily dislike, but that I don't use. And that's actually more difficult than I thought it would be. What is this one? Oh, that's cute. Because it's like, it's something that, it's a thing that brings you joy, but you don't use it. So it's just taking up space. Which is not like getting rid of something that you don't like that's taking up space. Which is pretty easy, because you're like, oh, I don't like this, and so you get rid of it. But you really have to stop and think, like, okay, but I really enjoy this item, but I'm not ever going to use it, so why do I have it? Yeah. And I'm hoping that the more I do that, the easier it's going to be to de-stash stuff and declutter it. I'm sorry I say so much. Oh, excuse me. I've been planning to do, on the subject of decluttering too, starting on September 1st, I've got a big self-project that I'm going to do for the year, actually, involving my yarn stash. It's going to be like a year-long stash down, basically. Not really a de-stash, because I'm going to mostly just try to use the yarn for like the projects I bought it for. Surprise. And just kind of get it gone. It's not that I don't want it, but it's taking up a lot of space, and I've had it for a long time. So if I'm going to have it, I need to just use it. It's kind of where I'm at. And then I think in that process of going through all of that stuff, I might figure out what I don't really need. And that should help me further get rid of stuff. And that would be nice. That's not really where trays go, but that's where they're going to go right now. And then by doing that also, let's break down this box. Wow, my brain literally just turned off. In doing that stash down, it's going to, I'll get those amigurumi made, and then they'll get listed in the shop, and then they can get sold, and then I'll have more money to fund diamond painting, is the hope. We'll see if that actually happens. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm gonna put that over there. These are the drills for my Drills and Chills kit. I'm gonna put this over here. That trick can go there. I know you guys can't see me right now. Okay, let's pick these pieces up. This yarn winder can go here. Actually making really good progress. This is a lot nicer and a lot more enjoyable to do when I'm hanging out with you guys. What are these? Sticker labels from past kit downs. Bunch of random junk. Alright, let's pull this monster over. I don't think I'm gonna go through this today. Just because it's a bit much. I'm gonna sit down with you guys while we kind of clean up this desk. Let's adjust a bit. Okay, there we go. You can kind of see my face now. Sorry about that, maybe? Let's get some trash in here. Pretty good work. Okay, what is this tray situation? Oof, bad. A cat bell. But you can't guess which tray shop those come from. Whew. I'm not gonna do like a tray stash right now for you guys. I'll do a separate video like that. But don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna fit more trays in there. Just more garbage. We've actually made some decent headway. I don't know if this is going to be entirely a clean and chat video. I might also go work on a diamond painting here in a couple minutes. Because we're almost done cleaning at least as much as I'm going to clean. I don't know what I want to do with all of this stuff. This is the goodies from my recent Black Needle Society box that I unboxed with you guys. And my cross stitch pattern kit from Caterpillar cross stitch. I'm gonna toss some of this filling. Get that back. Yeah, let's toss that. I have poplins and needle minders over here so I don't lose them. So that rain doesn't take them. Okay, here's that. What's this? That's a cute sticker. It's pushing. I'll save that one. I might let it. See, that's more filling. Put that in the trash. I got boxes injected in here. Oop. I'll slide those over. What else? I'll leave this. Whoa. Let's put this washi away. I don't need to be out here. I got this nifty washi container from Michael's actually. It's just their brand. Holds a lot of washi. It was 40% off, so I got it for $17.99. Heck of a deal. I really like it. It's a good quality. Holds a lot of washi. There's some more washi tape in there. And there. Ooh, this is another Lays and Lathworks pen. It's very pretty. I'll put it in the Lays and cup. That one's a Lays and pen. I don't know why it's in the butterfly. It's a Lathworks cup. Okay. Here's my washi. Put in the drawer. But yeah, so this holds a lot of washi. Highly recommend. It's pretty sturdy. Like I said, it was only $17.99 US dollars. Put that back on here. Whew. Okay. Oh. Another Lays and pen. Did I tell you guys he's one of my favorite pen turners? Very pretty. It's got a little bit of green on it. Into the Lays and cup. Okay, I think I can see the floor again, so that's an improvement. And I can see most of my desk. So I think we're gonna call it on cleaning. Yeah, wow, my brain just turned off. It's pretty late. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here because my brain is not, it's not focusing on a topic. And I don't want to bore you guys with just all over the place rambling, so we'll call it here. This was actually really fun. I enjoyed cleaning my craft room and showing you guys some fun stuff and chatting with you tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, or at least it wasn't too off the rails and all over the place for you. yeah, maybe we'll do this again sometime. And you guys got a little bit of a sneak peek at a stash. A little bit of my stash. Remember, we don't stash shame. I don't want any negative comments in my comment section about it. I won't tolerate it. We like what we like, and that's that. And we're kind. We are kind to each other here in this space. Yeah, on that note, you will get a yarn stash video from me around the 1st of September to kick off my year-long stash down. We'll go through my yarn stash and maybe do some project planning and kind of discuss what that looks like and all of that stuff, and kind of talk about how, like, maybe you guys can join in, and we'll do update videos and stuff like that. But I'll talk about that more in that video. It's going to be its own series and playlist here on the channel. On that note, I'm going to let you guys go. And thank you for spending this evening with me. It was nice to chat with you. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.